October 25, 1994. In the small town of Union, South Carolina, a quiet night was about to be shattered by a story that would haunt the nation for decades. It began at a lonely intersection. 23-year-old Susan Smith claimed she was stopped at a red light when a man jumped into her car and forced her out. She told police the carjacker sped off into the darkness, taking her two young sons, 3-year-old Michael and 14-month-old Alexander, with him. Hysterical, Susan ran to a nearby house, desperately banging on the door for help. Within hours, a massive search operation was launched across the state. For 9 long days, the world watched. Susan appeared on national television, tearfully begging for the safe return of her precious boys. Every available resource was deployed. Law enforcement and hundreds of volunteers scoured the dense South Carolina woods and the banks of local lakes. But as the investigation deepened, the pieces of Susan's story didn't fit. Investigators noted inconsistencies in her description of the carjacking and the location. Then came the discovery of a letter. Susan had been in a relationship with a man who had recently broken up with her, stating he didn't want the responsibility of children. The focus shifted to John D. Long Lake, a calm, placid body of water that investigators feared was holding a dark secret beneath its surface. On November 3, the pressure became too much. During an intense interrogation, Susan Smith broke down and confessed to the unthinkable. There was no carjacker. Susan had driven her car to the boat ramp and let it roll into the lake with Michael and Alexander still inside. The community was paralyzed with grief and anger. The recovery of the two young boys confirmed the horrifying reality of Susan's betrayal. Susan Smith was charged with 2 counts of murder. The trial revealed a woman desperate for a man's affection, willing to sacrifice her own children for it. She was sentenced to life in prison. Today, the case remains a chilling reminder of the darkness that can exist behind a mother's mask. We remember Michael and Alexander, 2 innocent lives taken too soon. May they rest in peace, forever etched in the hearts of those who never forgot them.